Good morning, everybody. It's Patty Fosick from Nerdy Girl Fitness. I am coming to you live from my backyard on this wonderful Sunday afternoon or Sunday morning. I hope you guys are having a great day. So something's been coming up, a topic around the studio and just people that I talk to in general, and they have the question of how do I avoid ruining the results that I've gained so far when summer is coming? Because as we all know, it's a beautiful day. It's May 21st. It's almost the end of May. Summer's right around the corner, and Memorial Day actually is next weekend. And what else is also coming up over these next couple of weekends are graduations. So we have a lot of celebrations coming up. We have high school graduations. We have college graduations. You might even have grade school graduations and kindergarten graduations. And then we have Memorial Day weekend. And then the next thing you know, it's 4th of July. And we have all of these barbecues that we're going to. I grew up in East Boston. I used to call them cookouts. And people, when I moved to Maine, were like, a cookout? What the hell's a cookout? It's when you go outside and you cook. It's a cookout. So now I call them barbecues. But anyway, so I have my 3 lifestyle hacks that you can incorporate today to still enjoy all of these barbecues, or cookouts, as I like to call them. And not ruin the results that you've gained, right? Because we've been working hard all winter long to get our summer bodies, and now that summer is coming, we don't want to ruin everything that we just did. So, before I get into it, if you're joining in this video, give me some likes and loves, and if you like what I have to say, please share this video with your friends. Facebook really likes that when you do that. They like to show our videos more often when they are shared. So please go ahead and give me some likes and some loves and share this video. Okay, so my lifestyle hack number 1 for you to go to these barbecues and enjoy them and still not ruin your results. First thing, don't go hungry. Just like we've all been, well, I try to teach people this all the time, is like you don't go to the grocery store when you're starving because you'll end up just shoving everything in your cart. Same thing, don't go to these barbecues hungry because you'll just end up shoving all the food into your mouth. You'll just sit there and you'll be like, I'm starving, so I'm going to have some of this and some of that and some of that and some of that. I'm going to eat all these chips and all these cakes and all these cookies and all these hamburgers and hot dogs. And then next thing you know, you're stuffed to the gills and you've, gained 5 pounds. And then you're going to get discouraged because you're going to stand on the scale and be like, oh my God, I gained 5 pounds and I should not have gone to that cookout. So that's my tip number 1. Do not go hungry. My tip number 2. Avoid this guy. This is a hot dog, and he says, bite me. Yes, I know, it's a dog toy, but it's a good prop. This is a hot dog, and it says, bite me. Avoid processed, overly processed foods at these barbecues. I know some of you are like, but I like hot dogs. What about the all-beef hot dogs? What about the kosher hot dogs? Google how a hot dog is made, and then, hey, Kelly, hey, Sarah. So Google how a hot dog is made, and you'll know why I'm telling you never to eat this little guy. Don't ever eat the hot dog. We're just going to throw this guy away. He's gone. Gone hot dog. And husband's looking at it like, hey, my hot dog. So that's my tip number 2. Don't eat all the processed foods. What else does that include? Things that are made with a lot of mayo, cold cuts, anything that's like overly processed. So if you're just joining us, so I'm giving you my top 3 lifestyle hacks that you can incorporate today to still go to these barbecues and enjoy them and not ruin all your results. So number 1 was don't go hungry. So if you're on a plan, so I'm going to actually back up a little bit and give you a little bit more detail about that. So have a protein-filled snack before you go. So something like cottage cheese. You can have an apple with peanut butter or almond butter. Have some plain Greek yogurt with some protein powder mixed in. Excuse me. And with that, so have something protein packed. So when you go to this barbecue, you're not just mindlessly eating, and that you can, pick and choose the foods that you like to eat. So if you're just joining us, please give me some likes and some loves and share this video with your friends. My lifestyle hack number 2 was avoiding the processed foods, and I threw away my hot dogs, so I can't show you that, but don't eat the hot dogs. I know some of you are going to say, but I like the all beef hot dogs or this hot dog. But when you go into barbecues, you don't know what kind of food people are buying. When I know for us, what we would do, we don't invite a lot of people over anymore because we're too old for that, but when we used to have a lot of people over for a cookout, you end up buying the cheapest meats possible, right? So you don't know what people are cooking, especially if you're going to a graduation party or to a cookout at a friend's house or their relative's house, and you don't know really what they're cooking. So try to avoid the processed foods. Instead, choose the whole foods, like your chicken. You can have hamburgers. I have my lovely little hamburger here. I threw the hot dog away, but we're going to save this hamburger because this hamburger is a good hamburger. So you can eat the hamburger and even enjoy the bun if you want. You're not going to kill your results by having one hamburger bun. So you want to eat more whole foods, or you can even have this hamburger and take the burger out of the bun and put it on a salad or something. So definitely, eat more whole foods. Look to see what they have, opt for the chicken. I remember when I started my weight loss journey a while ago, as some of you know, I gained almost 40 pounds when I got married a chef. So I gained almost 40 pounds after I got married. And when I first started to lose weight, what I had done was I was eating mostly paleo, and it was summertime, and I remember going to a cookout, and I just ate. There were chicken legs and chicken thighs, and that's what I ate. And I remember people go, "Oh, you're not eating any bread, and you're not having any of the cookies." Well, no, I'm sticking to my plan. I'm going to eat the chicken. So look to see what they have. If it's a party that you're planning yourself, make sure you have fresh whole foods that you can serve up for yourself. So this hamburger guy, he's good. So we're going to keep him. I won't throw him like I did the other guy. I'll just put him down. So lifestyle hack number 3. Save that one guilty pleasure for that one thing that you really want to eat at these barbecues and parties and cookouts. For me, that is Lay's Ruffled Chips with onion dip. I allow myself to have that only for special occasions. Usually it's on Christmas Eve when I go to my Auntie Carol's house. If I allowed myself to have that all the time, I would gain those 40 pounds back and even more, because that's one of the snacks that I really, 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 really enjoy. And I know it's completely processed and it's completely crap, but that's what I enjoy. That's my guilty pleasure when I go to these cookouts. So think of that one thing. So look around at the table of all the items and pick that one thing that you will enjoy, and make sure your portion size is reasonable. So I'm not saying like, oh, I love carrot cake, so I'm going to eat the whole entire carrot cake. No, you're going to have half of the slice that they normally come in. So you're going to cut yourself a sliver, and that's what you're going to have. So those are my 3 lifestyle hacks to enjoy your barbecues and not ruin all of your results. So if you're just joining us again, give me some likes and loves and share our video. And so to recap the whole entire thing, my 3 lifestyle hacks for you to still enjoy all those barbecues without ruining all your results. Number 1, don't go hungry. Eat a protein snack. This is live after all. Eat a protein snack before you go. Tip number 2, eat more whole foods and no processed food. So avoid the hot dogs, avoid the cold cuts, avoid anything that's made with a lot of mayo. And, sometimes we're like, oh, Florence is having her annual Memorial Day cookout and I love her potato salad. Well, we know how Aunt Florence makes all of those, and she's going to make it with a hell of a lot of mayonnaise, so have a tiny little bit. But try your best to avoid all the processed foods. And tip number 3 is, what did I say tip number 3 was? Oh, choose one item that you really, really, really want. So for me, that would be the Lay's chips with the onion dip. So choose that one item that you really, really want and have a little bit of that so that you can enjoy your cookout. So those were my 3 tips. Again, if you really liked what I had to say, share this video with your friends. Give me some likes and loves. Tell Facebook that you really like our videos so that they show them more often. And I hope that everybody has a beautiful Sunday. It's gorgeous out and it's still morning time. So we're going to definitely go out now and enjoy our day. So I hope that you do the same thing, and I will see you at the studio. Bye.